So today we're gonna be listening to Marina and the Diamonds. Yes, I said the Diamonds because she's always gonna be the Diamonds to me. We're gonna be listening to Marina and the Diamonds' second album, Electra Heart. Now this album has been requested so many times by you guys. People have been clamoring that I should listen to this album, and we are here now. Y'all have told me that this album is kind of like a concept album about a girl named Electra. I thought it's gonna be like Electra from Greek mythology, but okay. The first song is Bubblegum Bi. Oh, Electra, Electric.
Gotta figure like a pin up, gotta figure like a doll. Don't care if you think I'm dumb, I don't care at all. Candy best, sweetie pie, wanna be adored. I'm the girl you die for. I'll chew you up and
Oh my god, the way this could be on Pieces of Power. Her voice is literally the same. From 2012 to 2025. Her voice has not aged at all. Oh.
sugar baby, lick her lips. Hit me with your sweet love, steal me with a kiss. On this sugar baby, lick her lips. I'm gonna be your bubblegum bitch.
Wait, girl, wait, mother. Because this is giving me a little bit of satire. Don't care if you think I'm dumb, I don't care at all. Isn't that male's fantasy? Like that is giving me what men want. Okay, so I am getting a picture of who this character is. She is the kind of girl who doesn't care, who doesn't give a fuck. She's Maddie. She's Maddie from Euphoria, but a little bit more extra. But this guitar, I love the sound.
Quintex, latex, I'm your wonder maid. Life gave me some lemons, so I made some lemonade. Soda pop, baby, here I come. Straight
It kind of sounds like a nursery rhyme.
welcome to the life of Electra Heart.
Oh.
Sugar baby, lick her lips. Hit me with your sweet love, steal me with a kiss.
Is this not a nursery rhyme? Soda Pop, Baby Here I Come, straight to number 1. The single reached number 11 on the UK charts. That was Marina's highest peak position in. I don't care about the charts, by the way. I don't care. This is just, I'm just curious. Which is Marina's highest peak position in UK charts singles to date. Girl, you need to you need to manifest this again. And also, this is going so fast. Like it's kind of like a supercut of this person's memories and this person's life. To get to know this person, Electra. Oh God, her voice. I love the contrast between the lyrics and the sound of it because the lyrics are so diabetic, they are so sugary, sweet, but the sound is dark, the guitars, the grunge. So I love that contrast. Maybe there's something deep and darker to this person. I think the Bubblegum Bitch is supposed to make you envision her, like put the character's face and her attitude in your head, like she's chewing gum. She doesn't care. She's minding her business. You're kind of like transfixed by her and she's playing it coy. I'm getting the vision. I'm getting who she is. And I'm scared. I'm scared, Marina. Yeah, I think this song was supposed to establish the themes of this album or the character of this album, and it does that job pretty well. Okay, Primadonna.
Primadonna girl, yeah. All I ever wanted was the world. I can't help that I need it all. The
Oh,
prima donna life, the rise and fall. You say
Chaperone.
that I'm kinda difficult, but it's always someone else's fault. Got you wrapped around my finger, babe. You can count on me to misbehave. A prima donna girl, would you do anything?
This lady is so versatile. Holy shit. That beat drop changed my brain chemistry there. Like, what happened? The Prima Donna life, she's the main character. And it's always somebody else's fault. Like, she's so selfish. Like, girl, I don't like you. I don't like you, Electra.
Do anything for me?
This is a
Buy a
banger.
big diamond ring for me. Would you get down on your knees for me?
Mmm.
Pop inside to the core.
Yeah,
Every day
I
is a
suspected that.
chore. When you give, I want more. I wanna be adored. 'Cause I'm a prima donna girl.
Yeah, okay. So she is the main character. She sees herself as the main character. Again, this is kind of like not only a satire but also like a critique of people who are like this. There are people who are like this. Like, you acknowledge that you have a big ego, but you don't even want to consider it as a flaw in you.
You say that I'm kinda
Oh my god, this part is so beautiful.
but it's always someone else's fault.
Ah.
But you, 'cause I asked for it, not because I'm really that deserving of it. Living
So
life like
honest.
I'm in- I know I've got a big ego. I really don't know why.
This is just Kardashians, isn't it? I don't know how big they were. I don't even know if they were a thing back then, but this is just giving Kardashians. Like, she has to be criticizing someone. Like, she literally sat down and said, I'm gonna beat this bitch up, and then wrote this song.
I'm a Primadonna girl.
Oh, this is the bridge.
All I ever wanted
This is
was
the chorus.
The Primadonna girl.
Mm,
Yeah. All I ever
okay,
wanted was the world.
this is good.
Now that I need it all, the Primadonna life, the right
I can see what the gays love this.
You said, girl.
Okay, I think what they did was, I think the other choruses were the ones with the acoustic guitar, the most stripped back, while the verses had the beat. I think for the last chorus, they put that beat on the chorus finally. That's why it kind of sounded different this time. But I don't like how the bridge is just the chorus all over again. Would you do anything for me? Buy a diamond ring for me? Would you get down on your knees and eat my pussy? Pop that pretty question right now. It's almost like she can do everything for herself. Like, if you're so big, if you're the main character, like, why would you want somebody else to do things for you? This is actually pissing me off because I know people like this in real life. Okay, the next song is called Lies. I think this song is gonna be the one where she's gonna talk more about her insecurities. I don't know, let's see. Lies. Ooh.
You're never gonna love me.
Mmm.
So what's the use? What's the point of playing? Game you're gonna lose. What's the point of saying?
This is so sexy.
You love me like too proud to say that you made a mistake. You're a coward to the end.
Ooh.
I don't wanna admit that we're not gonna fit. No, I'm not the type that you like. Why don't we just pretend?
Ooh.
Don't wanna know, don't wanna know.
Okay, her voice is also kind of giving Katy Perry. I don't know if I know, I know that I brought up Katy Perry multiple times in Princess of Power. I said like how Teenage Dream and Princess of Power kind of sounded similar. I don't know if I said this, but her voice is also very similar to Katy Perry. At least back in that era. This is giving me Metallic Stallion and Digital Fantasy a little bit. You're a coward till the end. But she still wants him to pretend that he's in love with her because it's easier to lie than to break up. What's the point in saying that you will love me like a friend? She got friend zoned? That's the worst zone. By the way, I was loving the sound. I was loving the sound. I was loving the beat. I was loving her vocal performance. Let's just continue this.
You only ever touch me
Ooh.
in the dark.
Oh my god.
Drinking. Can you see my spine? And only in the evening
Who produced this?
could you give your
I should not have checked. Okay, so the Katy Perry allegations were true. We're gonna ignore that, like, who cares? This was back in the day, this was, I don't care. This is basically Diplo and Circuit's efforts, like, and Marina's.
pretend?
I love this. You know what? I'm also like noticing some Diplo on this. Like, obviously he's on this, but now I'm finally hearing his touches. Like, this is definitely very Diplo. Yeah, this was good. Maybe this is kind of exposing her softer, inner, more emotionally damaged side. Despite being so hard on the outside, or so confident on the inside, she's just as pathetic as the rest of us. You only ever touch me in the dark. It's not worth it. Like, it's not worth it, Marina. Or Electra, it's not worth it. But at least the song is a smash, so. Just when I made an Ariana Grande reference, the next song is called Homewrecker.
Every boyfriend is the one until otherwise proven.
Period.
And I don't
Ooh, this is different. I was ready for a beat drop. Lord.
call me homewrecker,
Okay. This is she's actually spitting. I'm sorry, but she's right. The good are never easy, the easy never good. She was definitely having fun writing this album because, to emulate different kind of people, women or the archetypes, it's a fun idea. Like, it's fun.
boys and their toys and their 6-inch rockets. We're all very lovely till we get to know each other.
Period.
So we spoke
This is so evil. But I think this is also like criticizing how people call different women homewreckers when there's so much more nuance to that. Can I name drop? Okay, Ariana Grande. Can we talk about that? Sabrina Carpenter. Can we talk about that? It's always calling them homewreckers when the situation was very different. It was much more complex. But squeezing the whole thing to just Ariana as a homewrecker to Sabrina as a homewrecker is misogyny. Is how people are very quick to blame women when men are just right there, or when the situation isn't even like that. So she's also describing how people think homewreckers are like they get a thrill out of it, or they are happy when they steal the happiness from other people. But boys and their toys and their 6-inch rockets, I'm sorry, my mind is still right here.
I guess you could say that my life's a mess, but I'm still looking pretty in this dress. I'm the image of deception.
Ooh.
When everything is life and death, you may feel like there's nothing left. Instead of love and trust and laughter, what you get is happy never after. But deep down, all you want is love.
Okay. Like, I think this is lyrically my favorite. The song is my least favorite the way it sounds, but it doesn't sound bad at all. Like, it actually sounds good, but comparatively, this is just my least favorite in terms of how it sounds. I think the chorus is just, I'm a homewrecker over and over again. I think that's why it will kind of get old very fast upon multiple listens. I can tell that. The way I want to feel this way, the way I want to do this. But okay, so she did kind of did what I thought that she would do. She gave what I thought she would give, but deep down, all you want is love. Homewreckers do exist. Don't get me wrong. Like all that part where I was like saying like this is all just society saying like homewreckers do exist. They are horrible people, men and women. But there's something mentally, psychologically wrong with them, and I think that's why she's saying we cannot escape the past because it could be a myriad of different reasons why they are the way they are. So the next song is called "Starring Role." Ooh.
You're hard to hug, tough to talk to, and I never fall asleep.
Ooh.
When you're in my bed, all you give me is a heartbeat. I've turned into a statue, and it makes me feel depressed. 'Cause the only time you open up is when we get undressed. You don't love me, big fucking deal. I never tell you how I feel. You don't love me, not a big deal. I'll never tell you how I feel. It almost feels like a joke to play out hard when you want us to
Oh my god, there's so much here. There's so much here. I love the production, the little chimes and the bells, the little textures that they put in the sounds. I love that. And also, it plays back into the last song, the Homewrecker song. You don't love me, big deal. I never tell you how you feel. Girl, I don't think he cares. Like, the only way out of this is murder him. Get his ass. This is Homewrecker, but the only home that you're wrecking is your own. I kinda ate that wage.
Sometimes I ignore you, so I feel in control.
Wait, she's reading me.
Adore you, and I can't leave you alone. Fed up with the fantasies that cover what is wrong. Come on, baby, let's just get drunk. Forget we don't get on.
Wow.
I send my best regards from hell.
Period. I hope we get a revenge song. I hope we get some whackings, some lashings. Where's her vigilante shit?
No, I'd rather walk alone than play a supporting role. If I can get
Yes, this
I'll
part.
never stop again. I always saw the end. Yeah, I'll wait for you to open up, to give yourself to me. But nothing's ever gonna give. I'll never set you free. Yeah, I'll never set you free.
I think that part is also you just wanting to take control. Like, you chose her and not me, and now you're missing out on me. Like, this is such a big loss for you. I think that's also delusion. I think you are being used, and I think this is just your delusion that he's missing out on you.
I can get the starring role.
Ooh, outro? Okay, we're back to the beginning.
The starring role.
This is giving vigil. I hope she hexes him. The state of dreaming. Okay, we're in heaven.
Millions of girls float on their one quote, living on their last hope, on their last hope.
What quote?
I would sell my sorry soul if I could have it all. My life is a play.
Ooh, this is
Is a play.
cinema.
Is a play.
Oh my god.
Life is a play. Is a play.
This is so epic. Oh wait, the state of dreaming was inspired by Marilyn Monroe. But I think this is just how people thought her life was like. Cameras everywhere, being the main character, being the prima donna. But her life was very dark.
Yeah, I've been living in the state of dreaming.
Ooh.
Living in a make-believe land. Living in the state of dreaming.
Okay, I don't think the chorus kind of hit. Like, I was bopping my head, don't get me wrong. But the verses are so much better. I love verses and the pre-chorus. So good. The chorus is kind of like, I don't know, artificial, very Katy Perry. Was this also... Okay. Rick Knowles?
Is a play.
Yeah, this part is so extra.
My life is a play. Is a play. Is a play. Yeah, I've been living in the state of dreaming.
Yeah, definitely. The chorus definitely is very generic. Like, this chorus could be a chorus to 100 different pop songs. This is the best part.
Is a play.
I think this is the only good part of the song. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. Okay, strings. Okay, so I'm back. As you may have noticed, I have hung up this curtain to avoid some overexposure, and now it's doing this thing over here, and I may have to like figure this out in the editing process. So let me talk about how some of the songs already are just in my head constantly. Homewrecker, the chorus of Homewrecker, and what was the other one? And Primadonna. These two songs are just not leaving my head. Like, they are there rent free. Like, what is happening already? So let's continue with this album. The next song is called Power and Control. Ooh. Oh my god, we were in space. Exactly, this is what I was asking for. Wasn't I just saying that we need a song that's about taking men down? Like this is her this is her vigilante shade right here. Oh wow. Like the contrast between this and what she was saying in Princess of Power, I think the song was also Princess of Power. She was talking about like I just want to give and give, but here she is acknowledging how love is a game and people are so selfish in that everybody is just doing the same thing. Love that contrast. Like not, I think this is showing her growth.
Honey, think you're smart, think you're gonna break my heart. Think you're funny, think you're
She's now calculated.
you may be good looking, but you're not a piece of art. Power and control.
I don't know about the chorus though. Like it's a danceable song. I'm hearing some EDM elements in there, some disco elements in there. It's a very danceable song. But otherwise I cannot see myself listening to this. I think it's just the chorus. The chorus is just not well cooked. Okay. I am weak. Oh wait. Okay. Okay, I like the beat. The beat is real good.
You can't peace without a war.
Okay, this is toxic as hell. Okay, this along with the last song, State of Dreaming, are like my two least favorite. I don't know, something about these songs were just they were just not clicking, and I think that something is just the chorus. And lyrically, I liked this angle, but I just wanted more. Like I felt like it was just so vague. Like she was reaching for this overarching philosophy. Men and women are all the same and we all play this game. But I wanted her to talk more about this man and how she's gonna break his heart and how she's gonna make him fall. Okay, the next song is Living Dead. Okay, we are going more into the synthy side.
Stuck in a night that never change. Sucked into a black balloon. Sped into an empty
Ooh.
room. Was it really worth it? Did I really
Digital fantasy.
deserve it? It happens when you're hurting.
Ooh.
Caught me at the surface.
There was some rasp in her voice. Is this camp? Is this camp? Because this is giving me K-pop for some reason. I don't listen to K-pop. God, like I love the pre-chorus. I love the verse. The chorus, for last three songs, the choruses are just not hitting. Like I like when it slows down. Okay, I think the topic of this is very relatable. Feeling like you have wasted your youth or when you're too old to enjoy things that you should have enjoyed like a couple years back. She talked about this again in Pieces of Power. So I'm seeing some like connections between these two albums. Got a bubble wrap around my heart waiting for my life to start. Like, you know, like I have not even been opened yet. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna try to enjoy this. I think maybe it's because it's too on the nose, or maybe it's just because how it's structured. Again, this is the only part that I don't like. Ooh. Oh my god, don't we all?
Sis, I'm dead as a child.
God damn. This song had no business being 4 minutes long. I think this song is actually making me rethink State of Dreaming because I didn't dislike State of Dreaming. I just thought it was okay. Like this is the only song that I genuinely dislike from this album. The next song is called Teen Idol.
Wanna be wish I hadn't been so clean. I want blood, guts, and chocolate cake. I wanna
This is giving Melody Martinez.
16 and burning up a Bible, feeling super, super, super suicidal. The wasted years, the wasted youth, the
This is going back to the last song. Okay, now I'm sad. I was sad for the lyrics in the last song as well, but this is grabbing me, even the sound of it.
realize the ugly truth. The day has come where I have died, only to find I've come alive.
Okay, good. Just keep going.
Be a virgin pure, a 21st century.
The contradiction. A and W in the corner. I just said Wasted Youth in the last song. Yeah, this is what she's feeling. Oh my god. Like, I want to know more about this. I want an interview where she's talking about this. Everybody has their own reasons, everybody has their own story, and I'm interested in her story. Maybe she grew up in a conservative household. There could be many reasons that she wasted her youth. This is basically Where's My Fucking Teenage Dream. The song has grown so much. Like, bigger. Oh, okay. We're slowing it down again. That hurt. That hurt a lot. Like, being depressed when you're a teenage just sucks, because those are the only years where you get to enjoy the life. And once you have wasted those years, you are left with a life of regret. I wish I wasn't such a narcissist. But I think this is just Marina hating herself, because you tend to do that when you're depressed. Again, why is this catchy? Yeah, okay, we're back. We are so back. Ironically, it picked up the album. I think this is lyrically my favorite. The next song is so enticing. Valley of the Dolls. Protect the dolls. Yes. Oh, it's based on a book name. This is why I have heard this title multiple times. Lana has a song, Valley of the Dolls. Ooh, we're going meta. Okay, why is this my favorite? Okay, this is my favorite. What? Okay, I need to know what this book is about, because clearly she's making a reference to the book. It is a racist story about 3 women trying to make it in showbiz, but getting involved in sex, drugs, and scandal. Okay, I need to read this. Like, this sounds interesting. Dolls being a slang term for donors, mood-altering drugs, living with the identities. That's also tying in with the theme of this album. She is, emulating different people, because being herself is much more painful. Like, I had a heart, but it was broken from the start. Interesting. That's a bar. I love this. Like, it takes turns. It's not predictable. Oh. Yes. So the only lyric that is in my head right now is "Back to Zero, Here We Go Again." In the last song, she was talking about was it in Living Dead, how she's stuck in this continuous cycle of monotony. But I think now it's also depression. Yeah, this was my favorite. Like obviously, I also like how down tempo it was comparatively to these crackhead songs. I'm sorry. I love the witchy vibes. The next song is Hypocrates. I don't know. Like this I mean it's not a hypocrite, but it is what is this? Oh, ooh, jobless hell. The ancient Greek physician Greek okay. She's going down to her Greek roots. Revered as the father of medicine. Daddy, okay. Ooh, this sounds like fairy tale, magical.
You're the lonely one and only body in the world. Who can make me? Who can break me? So hypocritical, overly cynical. I'm sick and tired of all your preaching. Who are you to tell me? Tell me who to be.
Okay, wait. I was loving how her voice was sliding in the verse. I don't know why she's using like the word hypocrites. Like why combine these two words? Like there has to be a reason for that. Oh, hypocrites is the character. So I do believe that Electra. Okay, now I think Electra is based on Electra from Greek mythology. Like not based on, but like inspired. The name is at least inspired by the character Electra in Greek mythology, and the same thing can be said about hypocrites. He's hypocritical, so it's kind of like a funny pun.
You tell me one thing and do another. Keep all your
His hot and his cold.
cover.
Okay, let's talk about the character arc. She is now so likable. Like, if we are talking about Electra, she has become such a likable character because I kind of hated her ass in the beginning. Like Primadonna, Bubblegum Bi, I was kind of like over her. Like, girl, bye. But like now, I think after all this heartbreak, after all this, inner reflection, self-reflection, she's becoming much more enlightened. I love the guitar. Oh my god. She's not angry at him because usually people like this are the worst. This was such a chill song. It was so easy, so breezy. I'm Japanesey. Oh my god, the next song is 6 minutes long. Okay, now I'm kinda scared. The next song is 6 minutes long. It's called Fear and Loathing. Ethel Kane over here. We're opening.
I lived a lot of different lives, been different people many times.
Again.
I live my life in bitterness and fill my heart with emptiness.
Oh.
Now I see it for the first time. There is no crime in being kind.
Yes.
Not everyone is out to screw you over. Maybe I just maybe
This
they
was the
just
character
wanna get
arc.
to know you. Sky is clear.
Yes.
Clear of fear. Don't wanna live with fear and loathing.
Yeah, it's tiring.
Feel like I am floating. Instead, the sky is clear.
Her voice. I love the production as well. Oh. Okay, what the hell is this? It's Greek. This is kind of like self-help. She wrote this for herself.
When the time comes around,
Okay, now let's see what this is about.
and the lights they
Grandmother
go
singing? Who's grandma? Nana? Somebody hand grandma a mic. Wait, I love this guy. It's giving me Midsommar. I'm scared of the grandma, but I like that. The outro at the end of Fear and Loathing is my 93. Oh, that is so beautiful. Oh my god, I love that so much. It's a Greek folk song. I'm saving that for later because I'm gonna be listening to the folk song. I love folk songs. And I love the poetry here. It's so beautiful. Anyways, this is top 3. Like, is there any doubt about that? No, there isn't. This is top 3. The next song is the last song, How to Be a Heartbreaker.
Rule number 1
Okay.
is that you gotta have fun.
Exactly, yes.
But baby, when you're done, you gotta be the first to run.
Yes.
Rule number 2,
I already knew that.
just don't get attached to somebody you could lose.
Too late.
Let me tell you, this is how to be a heartbreaker. Boys, they like a little danger. We'll get it falling. I love you. At least I think I do.
Like, do not commit. Do not make any commitment.
'Cause I love you. Rule number 3, wear your heart on your cheek.
Okay. The album cover.
Boys, they like a little danger.
Okay, this is kind of funny because I was saying how much she has improved this character Electra, and now we're back to this. Her character arc is a circle. I think this is kind of like Final Boss again. Another album where the second to last song is sad and the last song is just the opposite energy. Why are there so many albums like that?
Whatever it will
I like this
take.
sound.
'Cause girls we don't want our hearts to break into.
Okay.
So it's better to be fake. Can't risk
Like this.
losing in
It's
love.
either you or it's either them. Like, who's gonna break whose heart first? It's a game again. Finish him. I wouldn't have minded if we ended on Fear and Loathing. Like, that was also a perfect song to end the album on. I don't get this obsession with ending on a happy note.
At least I think I do.
Okay, so with that, the album is done. Now what? I have so much to say about this album as compared to like Princess of Power, where I just thought that that whole album was just fun. But this album, on the other hand, is just so interesting. There's so much to talk about. There's so much to grasp. The first thing first is the character of Electra. Like the concept of a concept album. Like, that is, I love a good concept album. That is just my thing. I think my biggest critique of this album in terms of the theme is also like a pro. And that is, there's just so much variety. There is so much variety in terms of what she's talking about, but it just goes in so many different directions that I just almost forgot. So many times I forgot that we were supposed to be in the mindset of this character. Like, the flow of this album was just not as tight as it could have been. For example, from Bubblegum Bi to Starring Role, we were following a story, but then we went to Living Dead and Teen Idol and Valley of the Dolls, and Hypocrates. Like in the second half of this album, it kind of just spreads itself too thin. But that is not to say that I was not impressed, because I was just genuinely so impressed by the themes and the topics of this album. Just so interesting to talk about. They are gonna be so interesting to think about, especially Teen Idol and Valley of the Dolls. I do have some songs that I genuinely just don't see myself going back to. The State of Dreaming, Power Control, Living Dead, Three Chops, and Hypocrates and How to Be a Heartbreaker as well. Hypocrates, not so much because I can see myself listening to that. But I guess also having so many different topics for an album, which was my critique, could also be her trying to say like there is so much nuance to a person, to a woman. All of this is just her personality. It's all of this. It is Bubblegum Bitch. It is Primadonna, but it's also Teen Idol. It's also Valley of the Dolls. That is just one person. Like that is how complex and complicated a human being or a woman is. But the society will always try to put one label on women, like Homewrecker. I think the other reason that I liked the first half way more was because how we were exploring or criticizing these archetypes or these societal standards and assumptions while playing as that character, while playing as the prima donna, while playing as the bubblegum bitch or a homewrecker. Like that was interesting. But I think later on the album she was just describing the feelings, like Living Dead was obviously she was doing too much. But with that said, this is my final album ranking. What do you guys think? Do you agree? I definitely think you disagree, but share your thoughts. Share your thoughts. What did I miss? Because I definitely missed a lot of things. This was just my first fucking reaction. And join Patreon for an uncut reaction of albums and of movies and bonus reactions. Bye.